Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to Big Stone Television. As you know, the series continues. The series of those great musicians, singers and players of instrument, those who have simply gone too soon, and those great ones who are still here with us today. Today, I have the great opportunity of featuring a true living legend / icon to the name of Sly Dunbar. He was born Lowell Fillmore Sly Dunbar. He was born on the 10th of May 1952 in Kingston, Jamaica. He is a drummer, best known as one half of the prolific Jamaican rhythm section and reggae production duo Sly and Robbie. Dunbar began playing at 15 in a band called the Yardbrooms. His first appearance on a recording was on the Dave and Ansell Collins album Double Barrel. Dunbar joined a band Ansell Collins called Skin, Flesh and Bones. Speaking on his influence, Sly explains, "My mentor was the drummer for the Scatterlights, Lloyd Nebb. And I used to listen a lot to the drummer for Booker T and the MGs, Al Jackson Jr., and a lot of Philadelphia. And there are other drummers in Jamaica, like Santa and Carly from the Wailers Band, Winston Bennis, Paul Douglas, Mikey Boo. I respect all these drummers, and I've learned a lot from them. From them, I listened and created my own style. They played some things I copied. Other things I recreated." In 1972, Dunbar met and became friends with Robbie Shakespeare, who was then bass guitarist for the Hippie Boys. Shakespeare recommended Dunbar to Bunny Lee as a possible session drummer for the Aggravators. Dunbar and Shakespeare decided to continue performing together. They worked with Peter Tosh and his band until 1981, recording 5 albums. Dunbar noted about the Mighty Diamond song, "Right Time." "When that tune first come out, because of that double tap on the rim, nobody believed it was me on the drums. They thought it was some sort of sound effect we was using. Then when it go to number 1 and stayed there, everybody started trying for that style and it soon become established." According to The Independent, the entire album, Right Time, was revolutionary. The breakthrough album of masters of groove and propulsion, Dunbar and Shakespeare, with Sly's radical drumming matching the singer's insurrectionary lyrics, blow for blow. Dunbar and Shakespeare formed the Taxi record label in 1980. It has since released from many international successful artists, including Black Uhuru, Chakademus and Pliers, Aine Kamuzi, Beanie Man, and Red Dragon. I had the opportunity of speaking with the great record producer George Pang and asked him how did the Powerhouse record label got started. And this is what George Pang, the icon, had to say. Take a watch and listen.
Powerhouse record label, and its design is significant to reggae music all over the world because some of the biggest hits on Powerhouse record label, a lot of people didn't know that it was produced by George. They might see the name George Pan, but they might not associate music to the richness of George. So tell us, George, how did you get Powerhouse record label? How you get started?
Well, Robbie definitely, Robbie and Sly in the brain in the university for the world. You understand me? And we laugh when Robbie at them, boy, come beard some days, but I get to have a lot of it. Trench talk, but at that time, build it in back. So, laugh, and I'm saying up and laugh, brother, they perform that thing. So we don't know enough for music, brother. The next that we were sure of it. And Robbie with me. It's fresh on me that's we just there or the end that the boy that you have a still. I'm not eating it first. Be able to put out the shoulders but I labels. They have arrival, yeah. And then the name one of the neighbors go out from the thing, come out of here. So they put out music for them there. Rabbit decided to follow still, they must slide there. Then you'll see you that way, but however, in the same George now hear the post, a year one. And then besides a new label, yeah, the taxi guy. See, a label at taxi driver on the back. Yeah, and them start use that having like post with me. So I saw they get really right shot and go there.
And ladies and gentlemen, what a serious trend of hits after hits after hits after hits. The name Powerhouse means it in a jar. It means everything that comes up did and plays it. Yeah. Powerful. Definitely. Name a couple of the artists. I don't want it to come from out of my mouth, ladies and gentlemen. A couple of the artists have your Powerhouse record label. If you look up there, Tony, you'll see right above me the Powerhouse record label. And you'll see the song on it. A #1 song for many months of charts all over the world. And you see it says, Greetings by Half Pint. Well, that, what you call a remarkable song, was produced by George. And this label, this is the label that sells that song. So, it is a powerful label with powerful artists to the likes of King Yellowman, Tristan Palmer, Little John, Fred McGregor, Josie Will, Admiral Bailey, Diane, Frankie Paul. Oh my God, not to mention, not to mention Frankie Paul. One of Frankie Paul's biggest songs is either Sarah, Alicia, or Pastor Pushback. Which one is that, the thing?
Why, you know,
Powerhouse song that.
Yeah. It was Alicia Marie the obscure. We know about a Frankie Paul too, but Alicia, but
so you're like Bart and you beat, yeah.
Who that? Because you see, Great is up, yeah. Little John, Sugar Vine, Barry Town, Penasa, Tiger. But I so much friends and I can't remember some of the boys. I know there's a lot, George, yeah. They wore into a chip. But it's like Robbie is a man that want me to stay there.
Exactly, that's what I wanted to focus on.
Yes. Robbie is a man fresh and music to say. Because when we're there on tour, we was Robbie always has to George, sing.
So George, are you telling me you actually go on the stage, grab the microphone?
Yeah, sing. I hope the show for Yellow Man and all of the man them with the panel. And me want me done, hear the sound them rest. Sing. Here Warrington leave the styles. Saying, but if the crowd start real, I'm just saying, this is what I keep up. You know, for them I really, what to do? Style, certain way in the club. How many people could I do that to me? Really? No. Saying, but the overseas of mothers fight to do it. It's a master.
And it's a much bigger crowd, I must say.
Yeah.
Yeah, thousands upon thousands of people. Well, I think for those artists, you know, it's got to be it. Mr. George, you ever voice a one tune and so have it stashed in the closet somewhere? I know you must have done it.
Oh, you know, some have some songs on them.
I know you got
feel that they may run some safe and thing, I mean, and listen back to them and I laugh. I mean, I say, why? You hear them saying that seem to be the poor they are said to have a job. Produce me, who are them three that from us?
Wow. For those who really didn't get an opportunity to know who is George Pang, in that small clip you understand that he is a prolific, not just a businessman, but also a prolific record producer. Thank you so much for that piece, George. Dunbar played for the Aggravators for Bunny Lee, the Upsetters for Lee Perry, the Revolutionaries for Joseph Hu Kim, and recorded for Barry O'Hare in the 1990s. Dunbar plays drums on several noteworthy tracks produced by Lee Perry, including Night Doctor, Junior Mervin's Police and Thieves, and Bob Marley's Punky Reggae Party 12-inch track. Although the track was produced by Perry, Dunbar's drum track was actually recorded at Joe Gibbs' Dewey Park studio. Sly and Robbie also played on Bob Dylan's album Infidels and Empire Burlesque, using recordings from the Infidels session. Other sessions include their appearance on 3 Grace Jones albums and work with Herbie Hancock, Joe Cocker, Serge Gainsbourg, and the Rolling Stones. In 2008, Sly Dunbar collaborated with the Jamaican percussionist Larry McDonald on his debut album Drumquestra. Dunbar appeared in the 2011 documentary Reggae Got Soul, the story of Toots and the Maytals, which was featured on the BBC and described as the untold story of one of the most influential artists ever to come out of Jamaica. In 1979, Brian Eno remarked of Sly Dunbar, "So when you buy a reggae record, there's a 90% chance the drummer is Sly Dunbar. You get the impression that Sly Dunbar is chained to a studio seat somewhere in Jamaica. But in fact, what happens is that his drum tracks are so interesting, they get used again and again and again." Ladies and gentlemen, this is just a short preview of the illustrious career of the legendary Sly Dunbar. I have not had the opportunity of actually speaking with Sly Dunbar, but George Pang hailed him as the greatest drummer ever to come out of Jamaica. And I just want to say these words to you, Sly Dunbar. You are indeed the greatest drummer ever to come out of Jamaica. I know you do not equate yourself as such. There are others that you have a whole lot of respect for, but you must take your roses when they're given to you. Sly Dunbar, thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for a great catalog of reggae music. You have played, you and Robbie Shakespeare, and many great albums with great artists all over the world. And with that, sir, we are extremely grateful. Sly Dunbar, you came, you saw, and you're still conquering. You're still alive and well. And I want to thank you, sir. I know that you will hear this recording. Thank you so much, Mr. Dunbar, for a job well done. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Sly Dunbar, a genius, a master, a legend, an icon in this time, 2023, still alive and well and still going strong for eternity to come. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and share this video. And if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, now is the time to do so. Thank you so much for watching.